Right, starting lab 7-7. So we are going to create a new book in Tableau. Let's open Tableau. Right, we're going to connect here. I want the transact table, and I want the store table. I've gotten this to work before. I'm gonna join transact and store, and we want to do a right outer join. Okay. All right, that's done. And then part one, cluster analysis of high volume stores. So we're going to create a new worksheet and call it cluster transactions. Transaction ID. So my columns are going to be transaction ID. And I want to change the measure to account. Okay. Add trans amount to my columns. Wait, no. Sort of a sum and want to convert it to a count. Tran amount. I want the average. Really don't want this. Okay. Okay. And then my store will be a color. Nope, there's a huge outlier in the top right corner. Okay. So I'm going to right click on that outlier. Exclude it. Now we're going to make clusters. We're going to go to analytics. Oh, there we go. Drag clusters to the scatter plot. Eight. Eight. This is what mine looks like. Let's go to the next one. Write down the store numbers in cluster 10. So there is no cluster 10 because I only had 8 clusters, but there are okay. There is no cluster 10. I only have 8 clusters, but in cluster 8. There are 1, 2, see if I can get a good count. Yeah, 4 stores in cluster 8. Now we should evaluate the low performing stores and determine how bad things are. Create a new table near a new sheet. Sales by month.
You fell for it. My back row is Max Change. Destiny Hero, even if he's a Destiny Hero, is still a Dark Hero. So you have to deal with Mass Hero Aki.
Create a new sheet called sales by month.
300 attack.
My columns will be
He doesn't affect
trend
me
amount.
just
I
on my
want the
side.
sum
I don't think he'd be that
this time, and that is my column, right? Store and trend date.
draw.
So we'll throw the
I'll
store
move
in
Shredder's
there for the
battle,
rows.
and I have my Anki attack of Galaxy Soldier. 28 to a 2000. Whoa! Huh.
All right. So I got it by that. I need to drill this down instead of by year. I need it by month. Oh no, they want it by year. I was wrong. So my marks, my mark type will be bar. Trend date. I would like it in color. I want it to be discrete. They're 2 month. Choose the top one without year. Okay, that was automatic. I would like to sort descending. I would like to sort in descending order. Trend date. All right. Now let's narrow the high performing stores we identify in our cluster. Uncheck all store. Uncheck all store. Okay, so I'm not getting the full filters, unfortunately. My filter is not appearing. Why is my filter not appearing here? Okay. The only ones that I want are 405, 716, 743, 760. Oh, 05, 743, 760, 768, 775, 796. 768, 775, 796. There we go on those. Okay. On the year trend, okay, this makes it so much easier if I show the filter. Okay. So I don't need all of them. I just need 14 and 15. Okay. What do you notice about sales for these stores from 2014 and 2015? Does anything stand out? Let's take a look. The only thing that stands out to me is they have relatively normal sales. There aren't too many months that are way more than others, or ones that are way less, except for December. But the rest of the year are pretty standard. What do you notice about sales for these stores from 2015 to 2016? So let's take that, not that. That's weird. 24. Hmm. There must not be October data must not be available in 2016. So that's why I don't see any of the sales from there, but they look about the same. Their sales have grown across every month between 15 and 16. Uncheck, uncheck four, uncheck 14. Uncheck 14 and check 16. I already did that. How would you expect November, December 2016 to be given they haven't been recorded yet? I expect them to be just a little bit higher than 2015. Tree map of sales by department. Now we'll look at sales by department because we want to see department names. We need to adjust our data model first. So data source. So we need to add them to the joins. So we need the SKU. And they want them to be left outer joins. Right. They're all in there. Joins. Create a new sheet, sales by department. New column or rows. We just want marks. We want trans, sum, size. And then color. And then department DESC. Added those in as labels. And then let the query run. Missed something. I didn't add something. Train amount sum is size, train amount sum is color, and then that's the label. You know what it could be is the problem. I'm missing a table. Missing the store values. The right outer. So my screenshot looks like so far. Now let's go run at this point. Which department has the highest dollar amount of sales? That would be the ready to wear. department. To drill down to, we need to create a hierarchy. In the attributes list, drag and so drag them onto each other. So DEPT D department description over this, and I will name the hierarchy. I'll just click OK. Now just press the plus. The query run. All right. And the highest selling shoe brand, it's got to give it to the Uggs. They have the highest selling shoe brand. That is the end of lab 7-7.